Hello and good morning.
Good any morning.
How are you all getting on today?
Happy
Yay.
Friday.
Oh, it's Friday, isn't
You
it?
made it to the end of the week.
Ah.
All the way. All the way there. No one can stop you now. It's the home stretch.
I can't believe it's Friday.
Get that Friday feeling with Crunchy. That's something you can do if you go to your local retailer and buy a Crunchy.
Is that from the advertising campaign? Get that Friday feeling from Crunchy.
Don't you remember?
No.
And it had the awesome it must have been 3D. It had that awesome 3D animation where they were all made of chocolate and it turned into a roller coaster. And they were...
Oh, I remember that. Yeah.
Get that Friday feeling with Crunchy.
Have we got some cool folks in the chat?
We always have cool folks in the chat. Incidentally, I can't see the chat right now because Restream stopped working for me and I'm currently re-downloading it. So you guys will have to bear with me if I miss stuff. But we've got Mike, he can see things.
I can see things. I can read things out. Someone is asking, oh, is that Asuka? I think on your screen, India.
It is, yeah. I want to do a series of Evangelion prints.
David is saying, are you drawing Eva?
Yes, I hope to be.
What is this you're looking at in India? Are you drawing Eva? Ghost Star says hello. D's in the chat.
So these are not my images, to be clear. This is a layout I made to see if the idea would work or look any good. So this will be redrawn by me. I think this is... One of them is a frame from the show and one of them is a piece of fan art. So neither of these are mine. They must be redrawn.
And last time this is where I left off the Strive low poly model.
Let me see if Restream is finished downloading.
Hey Hardik. Hey D, hey Carl. Yes, Nikki, you can totally do that. She'll never know.
I won't. I still can't get into Restream. So I may never know.
Carl's asking whether you think you'll do any Lilith/Third Impact stuff.
That would be pretty awesome. I'm going to stick to the pilots for now, but like that would be pretty awesome.
Let's see, does this have... It does, cool, it has that texture. I think I was painting like the floofy part of the back of its head. It's gonna be tricky.
Yeah, it is.
Can you see? Can I put the blinds down a little?
There's my installer. You can put the blind down a little bit if you want.
Bring it down on Buffy's head.
Poor Buffy. She's in her basting bowl. Come on, Restream.
I think I'll just try and handle it. But yeah, the sun manages to like hit an angle where it comes down and hits every flat surface and then bounce that light up into my face and screen. Is this Strive with the Ocarina of Time aesthetic? Yeah, that's one of the influences. I thought it'd be cool to try and make a sort of video game version of them. I think Verdi was re-listening to the streams from earlier this week. She listened to you romanticizing road trips in the US, and then you cracked her up with you cracked her up with the Taco Bell farts.
Taco Bell farts. Did I talk about farts?
I think you might have.
Mm.
Rewop thinks your layout is cool.
Oh, thank you. Thanks very much, Al. I can't get in. I don't know. So I'm not going to be able to talk to anyone directly. I'm just going to have to go off what Mike reads out. So I'm really sorry.
Oh no.
If I can't chat with you guys.
No.
Restream is not opening, and I've reinstalled it a couple of times and it's still not opening, so...
What if it's not really going to help you if I grab the laptop, is it? Like, have the stream, the chat going on.
I mean, that might help.
I'll be right back.
Burb. Burb. I'm just going to rough in roughly what I have here. So I can keep those positions if I want to. Looks like a little Kermit when I rough it. It'd be cool to have another shoulder blade there. I really like the hand. But I wonder if I could change the position of it slightly.
I mean,
to make it more like that.
From here is try and log in.
Cool, that's my rough layout. And then we'll have 02 at the bottom. Awesome.
So if I place this here for you, is that convenient, or would you like it on your left side?
I might be able to make some room on my left side. Or I could... Yeah, my left side is probably better, to be honest. Oh, I have to move stuff off my desk. No! I dropped a plastic cup.
Go. Screen chat.
Yay, I can see you guys. Good morning. Hello. It's very confusing. I tried to move my mouse and then realised that I can't control the laptop with my Cintiq, so... What do you mean, no, Nikki? You wanted me to stay blind.
Okay. I'm going to NDA for a second so that I can open up the texture file without revealing all my recent documents to you.
I'm going to put everything in folders and be well organized this time. Let's see. Text. You know what they say? Happiness is a well organized Photoshop file.
Is that what they say?
Yes. To call it Unit 2.
Devin sees a kitter. Yeah, she's baking in her baking tray.
Can people see?
Yeah.
Awesome. And then
Yeah,
this one will
Buffy's
be
up
Oscar.
in the top corner being Buffy.
Being the buff.
Carbon says, "Oh no, India can see us talking about how much we admire her. Scatter."
Oh, that's nice. I know what you guys were really talking about, though. Taco farts, Mike told me.
That was just one person, and that was D, who was admiring and appreciating your jokes.
My yolks.
Your funny jokes. Yeah, so I guess the crux of doing low poly is getting a nice little hand painted texture thing going. Come on, Photoshop. There we go.
There we go. So I was thinking for my text, it would be fun to have a bunch of Oscar quotes making up the number 2. Let's see.
So, do you all want to hear about the odyssey that was Carl's workspace Ninja Brian cosplay today?
Oh man, heck yeah!
Yeah.
That sounds amazing! Yes, please.
I think as soon as I learned the trick that you can like hold control and use the, I think it's the move tool. Is it the move tool? Yeah, the move tool, and control and click on a canvas in Photoshop, and it for it to jump to the layer that you want it to edit ruined me in my name layering.
For now, I'm just going to type second child, and we'll use that as a placeholder to see if it works. So, if I just take off this mask for a sec. I think it would be cool to reduce the gap between the letters.
Is that the whole saga, Carl? They bought a hoodie base and misplaced it within 12 seconds of getting home.
I'm sure that this saga must go on more than that.
Ye of many faith.
Did you just say ye of many faith?
Yeah. Well, yeah.
I do believe many things. That's not what I want.
That is not what she wants. She's gonna get the thing she wants. She's gonna do it. She's gonna find it. She's gonna make it right.
Right now. Is this what I want? No, that's not what I want either. I'm looking for the gaps between the letters.
Right now I'm imagining you on one of those shopping dash game shows. Do you ever see those?
Yeah, like Supermarket Sweep.
Yeah, I don't know if there was like ever more than just Supermarket Sweep. I can just imagine you like doddering along.
Why are you imagining this?
Because you're like, do I want this one? No, I don't. And like you just like picking up things off the shelves and then putting them back and just getting no point.
Dude, if that was me, I'd be getting everything off the shelves. And you know I'd go to the technology and electronics section first, because that's where the money is.
Very good. I think my chat died. Restream has not been great recently.
Second child, second child, second child. Hello, Emlet. Hello, Hardick. Corbin says, how long do you all usually spend working in a day? Let's see. I don't normally track my hours. It would be about 12 hours, I guess, with breaks. Probably. Sometimes a bit more, sometimes a bit less.
Recently it's been quite tough because we're juggling a lot of different projects, and so you do like a full work day on one, and you've got extra hours for other stuff.
We are crunching at the moment, so it's been hectic.
The Dream Team has assembled? Who did Dream Team? Oh, you mean the Starlight team? What about Renee?
Somewhere Renee is like, she's woken up in the middle of the night and she's like, they're gathering. I feel them.
Assemble the troops.
I can't fit it.
Renee's sleeping, that rude Canadian, says Emlet.
Yeah, that's just like her. Napping during the night. Like a lazy boondoggler.
Boondoggler. Oh, I like it. Where does that originate from?
It's probably some Britishism or something.
How does one boondoggle? What
one
are the required
doggles
steps?
boons.
I wish to doggle boons.
So let's see if that works. Ah, it kind of works. Cool. Fun. That's fun. I like it. You can say all kinds of creepy things in there. Might make the text even smaller, to be honest. I probably will do that.
David had to mute what?
Thomas, you picking up what I'm putting down? Fans!
Wait, did someone actually summon? Oh no. Oh, hey, it's an epithet. Didn't someone just say?
Did you think we summoned Renee just by talking about her?
Yeah.
I wouldn't doubt it. She's got magic powers, that one. So, if you guys had the chance to pilot an Evangelion, would you want to do it?
No.
Or would you be like, hell no?
I think in order to pilot an Evangelion, you have to pilot in Evangelion's sort of universe, and that it's not a good time.
You don't think so?
No.
Yeah, I think being traumatized and surrounded by people who want to sacrifice you in order to save themselves is a good time.
Nope. Weirdly.
It's strange.
Would you want to? Would you want to get in that?
I want to say yes, but if I was actually given the opportunity in that world, I would be pooping my pants. I would not want to do it.
Oh, Josie says, India, I saw your bingo card in the Grumps video today.
That's just oh yeah, I know, I'm so happy. It was in there. It was so nice to see them react to it. I'm really happy they're doing this new series. All my friends were like, India, you were mentioned.
Steady now. All your friends, come on, don't let it go to your head.
Well, like,
I'm just kidding.
Like 3 people were like,
I'm just kidding.
All of them.
All of my friends.
All of my friends. Go and look at the Game Grumps channel, India. You're on there. They put your work on the screen. That's what people said to me. And lo, it was good. I enjoyed it. I especially enjoyed hearing about the subreddit of soap carving or whatever. Which is awesome. Yeah, something like that. Except you imagine that they're complete sentences and I haven't just cobbled it together. that will work.
I just keep hearing snippets of something David is talking about, and I haven't grasped the whole thing, but just the but you just want dad's love.
I do just want my dad's love. Luckily, my dad is a cool guy. He tells me he loves me all the time.
I always laugh when your dad gives you butt pats.
You're just jealous that he doesn't give you butt pats. I know your game, sir.
Why doesn't he pat my butt?
You guys just aren't that close yet.
I'll need to work up to it.
Yep, you do. Let me plop this file somewhere.
I like the fact that Aaron was like the free square in the middle is just Aaron put something in his mouth. Like, and he just turned to me and go, I don't know how bingo works.
Don't tell them that. It was very deliberate. I used the middle space to do something that happens every episode because I knew very much that the middle space was normally a free space. I didn't just not understand bingo and put something in the middle because I was like, well, you fill up every square, right? It didn't just happen to work in my advantage at all.
Oh, are we getting...
Oh no, the stream is frozen.
Oh.
Oh no. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know why it is.
It's that Friday feeling in there.
What, with OBS?
I'm not sure. I don't have anything running.
I'm just trying to find some cool brushes, guys, so you're not missing much. I'm kind of going through the brushes and just trying to find ones which look cool. What was the one which you showed me, Mike, that you were saying was really cool?
The really cool brush for inking. I think it's called Kyle's drawing. No. Kyle Ultimate Brush Pen.
Kyle Ultimate Brush Pen. Okay.
So we're getting mixed reports of the stream being fine for people and the stream not being fine for people.
Oh no!
The way to check is if our heads are still bopping.
Ultimate Brush Pen. I found it. Found it, guys. Found the one Mike was talking about. Doesn't look all that special.
David's saying, but you have to keep in mind that being an artist comes with lots of caveats, and if you get that dream job working in production, you aren't going to be the next Miyazaki, you're going to be the cleanup artist or colorist, etc. What's that in response to? Or are you just monologuing, David?
David always has a point.
I think the way that the industry is kind of structured is very much like production lines exist, and if you want to apply for and get hired into those production lines, you can, and you know there's lots of different projects that you can be hired onto to work on. I think you almost have to, if you want to be if you want to work on your own stuff, you almost have to not skip that because it's important to like learn about accountability and everything in a studio environment. But if you want to make your own stuff, you kind of have to make your own stuff outside of working on other people's visions.
You mean
it's
have
tricky.
personal projects?
Yeah. Did anyone see the latest Game Grumps animated? Someone animated Dan talking about like if you want to do something, you have to do it, and there's sacrifices you have to make. And it's kind of like an inspirational speech, but just how you have to kind of weather the storm of the insecurity that you might find, and like stomach that your peers might get high paying jobs and be successful while you're still trying to pursue something that's a little bit crazy.
Yeah, that's definitely a feeling. Is if you take a while to get where you're getting, you have to live with seeing all your friends get stable jobs and be able to support themselves and chat about work and life and still feel like you're the unemployed bum in the group who, rather than getting a job, is still trying to work on their art or work on their music or whatever it is. There's no shame in like getting a job to tide you over. Of course, you can do both. But it's nice to be able to keep that spark inside you and keep going towards it. Just getting some reference for Unit 2. Get that good ref.
Oh, the cat has a scat. I think is she on the floor just flake?
Yeah, she is.
She got too warm. She baked too much.
The new movie design of Unit 2's face, it's nowhere near as appealing as the original design for me. Let's see. Let me get me some Unit 2 goodness. This is a good one. Some good reference going on here. I also want that one of Unit 1. Spoilers, by the way, for Evangelion. Unit 1 going berserk, so I can base the same structure of the face on that. Ah, see you, Devin. Thank you for coming and hanging out with us.
See you, Devin.
So what are you up to, friend? That's you, Mike, that I'm talking to.
What am I up to?
Yeah.
Doing some texture painting on Strive. It's a little tricky to see, and Photoshop's bugging out on me a little bit, so I'm contemplating hopping over to something else. Like just drawing.
Just drawing?
Yeah. Because I'll be able to see black and white. FFX is like, I really appreciate all the nights. And also David.
David's a knight.
Yeah, that was the joke.
Ah.
Yeah, I think something's being iffy with Photoshop. Like it's just kind of bugging out and lagging. It's Gurren Lagann.
Ah. That was a really bad joke. I appreciate it though.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Da do da do da do ba 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 da ba rup ba ba da ba.
Everybody gushing in the chat, India.
Oh yeah? That's good. I'm glad. I like it when people gush. Embrace their true geyser form. Become the waterfalls I know they are.
Yeah, I'm mm, 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 mm. No.
What is it?
I can't paint. I can't see enough to be able to make decisions enough to be able to think. So it's fine. I'm gonna do some drawing.
Is it the sun?
It is the sun.
Oh man, I'm sorry.
Don't worry about it. I'm not worrying about it. I'm just switching track. Or trying to.
Kind of trying to figure out Unit 2's design as I go. So who got weekend plans? Who gonna do something cool at the weekend? Well, actually, I think it probably joins onto the front more like this. You sleep okay, Mike?
Yeah, although I woke up very warm and very like overheated. So that was less cool.
I noticed that the bed was like
Well, I was very warm.
it was damp. I mean, I sympathize with you. It's been pretty warm.
It was probably being close to someone so hot all evening.
Ah! Very kind of you.
Wholesome.
Ba-ba-da-ba-da.
I think I got that from Teen Titans Go. There was this character, and at the end of each sentence, they were like ta 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 ta.
Corbin, going back home to art school. Ghost Star says this weekend I'm going to pack because I'm moving to my new apartment in 2 weeks. Congratulations, that's great. I hope it's nice. Music Box, it's your birthday today. Hey, congratulations. Happy birthday, Music Box.
Happy birthday to ya.
Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. So good. David's like, sounds like we need a nice draw pile. You got the bug, David. It's all going to be about draw piles from now on. Get this. Bah. I'm Unit 2 and I am berserking.
Dee loves hearing your tiny claps with your tiny hands.
They're massive hands. Every time I clap, there's like a sonic wave that goes around the world and smashes windows.
Is that so?
Yeah.
Is that your claim?
Mm-hmm. It's because my hands are so big. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Evangelion's tricky.
David,
To
no.
draw.
David, no.
I wish I had an Evangelion figurine so I could see the head properly.
Oh, that would be really cool, huh?
Yeah.
I saw Ethan use his figurine to do like a really, really nice Eva painting.
You know what? I bet there's a sketch fab that people have made of them.
Maybe.
I'm going to see if I can find a sketch fab model so I can rotate it around.
Jeez, even after just like 2 days, my drawing ability of figures is like impaired.
You feel rusty.
Yeah. Oh, cool. Just says ever since I raised while you were doing. Sorry, I meant. Oh, geez, the chat just super jumped.
You okay there, Mike?
I think what I gleaned from what I read there was that they've been doing dropouts each Sunday, and it's been the highlight of their week.
Oh, that's awesome. Dropouts are super fun. Are you doing like a solo study dropout right now, Mike?
Yeah.
It's cool how dropouts become more of your chosen software.
It doesn't lag. It's not as Gurren Lagann. I don't know. Photoshop just seems to like eat my resources. Particularly while I stream as well.
Photoshop's a hungry boy.
FFX is like, I know it's not the case, but at the time I was like, these guys are so good, I must just be holding them back. I'm sure they secretly meet up to talk about how bad I am.
Yes, that's how we spend our time.
Yep.
I think it's natural to feel that kind of weird imposter syndrome. Like, I still feel it with every project I'm on. But, you know, at a certain point you just have to be like, well, I'm just going to get over it, you know, and do my best. Because even if I feel that way, even if it were true, the only thing I can do is to just be cool and try and do as good a work as possible. Cool, I found myself a Sketchfab 3D model. Ava Unit 2, which will be helpful. So this goes on top of that. And there's like another band here.
Oh, that's cool. Sorry, I'm going to respond to David, who's just above you, Josie, but he's saying, I'm not being selfish in my draw pile. And then Josie's saying, even people that don't draw were jumping into their draw piles just to like have fun. That's super cool.
That is super cool. Oh, draw pile is really fun. I wish we could do more draw piles. Oh, by the way, guys, progress on the lenticular print thing. We actually left it too late. I checked the dates again, and there's no way we'd be able to get it done for Dublin Comic Con. So I think we're going to do some 2D prints, but only do a couple of them. And then order lenticular in the future.
We'll probably like, because there's a threshold with the place that we get printed. We'll probably get the lowest amount that, like, because if you buy one it's like a price, and then you buy 20 and it's the same price, so we'll probably like do that, you know.
Yeah, we'll go as low as we can and just get as many prints as we can. It makes sense and can be cheap. Huh, Corbin, what do you think was foundational for the development of your optimistic and wholesome demeanors? You're all super professional. I think we've just been surrounded by good people, honestly, and they tend to rub off on you. You've always been super thankful to people like Patrick for having us on the projects, and to all of our friends for supporting us and teaching us stuff about art as well, like not being selfish with their knowledge. And, seeing people lift one another up is the best thing. So we've always wanted to do that too.
I was born in the year of the rabbit, and so I avoid conflict.
My horoscope told me that I should be kind to people, so I figured I should probably do that. It's like enormously rewarding to see people grow though, and I would not be the artist that I am. I've still got a long way to go, but I wouldn't be where I am right now without people helping me out. Too many people look at art like a competitive sport, and it's not like that at all.
It's a relay race.
I'm not saying that there's not advantages to feeling a bit competitive with it, but you should never be pushing other people down or trying to better people in the way where you kind of want to rise above everybody else. It should always be a give and take. That's the way that people push each other forwards the best.
Yeah.
And the more that you push the people around you, the more they can then push you in turn.
I think you want that motivation, like that feeling of wanting to get better to be driven by encouragement rather than like what I don't even know, what is the opposite of encouragement? Like demotivation.
Demoralization.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, to have to do art out of spite to prove people wrong sucks, but it can definitely happen, and people can get very good that way. But in terms of the way you interact with other artists, I think it's always best to encourage and help out wherever you can. Because isn't that what we all wish people would do for us?
Yeah. And India and I aren't perfect either, like
we're pretty perfect.
well, like we have our moments when we're like, fuck, but you just gotta balance it out,
Well, many of them, but we tend to say fuck at ourselves, not other people.
Yeah.
Do Evangelions have tongues? That's a thing.
Ooh, I don't know. What's this? Like, apparently the whole India critiquing hentai for shitty animation topic last stream. What? Mm-hmm. Were you?
Yes.
Oh, you were! I remember now. Mm-hmm. Yes.
I sure was. I was saying there needs to be more money going into the porn industry. Specifically the hentai industry.
Hardik was there. Hardik was saying Doig Stretch were kind from the very first stream. And Hardik was like...
Hardik has been supporting us from basically our very first stream.
For day one, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think I've grown over the last couple of years as well. I'm not the same as I was when India and I first started streaming at all. Well, maybe a little similar. I'm more of a bear now.
You're more of a bear.
Yeah.
You're less of a bear before.
Yeah. I think interacting with like lots of different people just casually on the streams has helped me sort of I don't know. I'm trying to like think about how I've changed. I'm definitely a lot less self-conscious.
You think?
Yeah.
I'm really happy about that. That's awesome. I hope so.
I think I've lent more into the goof as well. I think I used to be a lot more serious.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, I'm not saying it because I think you're wrong. It's just when you live with someone every single day, it's kind of like seeing yourself change physically when you look into the mirror every day. It's much harder to notice any changes that happen.
Yeah, I think like I had a lower guard when I first met you, so you saw more of who I really was. but I had kind of walls for everyone else, and they've slowly come down.
Aww. Now the bear is free.
I think my chat keeps bugging out. I'm really sad about it. Restream your chat client is rubbish. I'm gonna go see if browser one's any better.
Exoskeleton says supporting porn artists on Twitter is the hardest choice in someone's life. Shall I retweet or keep being pure?
It's interesting where the line in the sand for wholesome is, because I think it's healthy to have.
There's such a thing as wholesome porn, I believe.
Yeah, like erotic stuff doesn't have to be outside of the bounds of wholesome. I think it's just your overall sense of respect and I don't know. I don't know where wholesome the definition like ends. I definitely know that like sometimes you surprise me with what you say because I don't expect you to say something so controversial yet so
Thank you, Mike. I appreciate that.
Okay, I've got the browser chat now, and I'm gonna close the not browser. See, okay, cool. The browser one seems to be better because your chats actually like come in one at a time rather than a whole bank of them. That's why I'm missing stuff. It makes me sad. So there we go. Did we just
Oh my gosh, wait a second. Are you guys talking about us doing porn? Like doing animated hentai and how we could make it good? I think we could make really, really good animated hentai. I really do. I want someone to do it. I want someone to get like good script writers, a good story, you know, really good character designs, likable characters.
I mean, the Bare Naked Ladies book that I did could be seen as, you know, sensual in ways.
I'm sure some people found it sensual, Mike.
Yeah. India's mom opened the book and what was it she said? She was just like, I have to tell myself that these aren't India. And I'm like, what do you mean they're not? They have bear heads.
I don't think she was talking about the bear part, Mike.
Yeah, maybe not. I can confirm none of them are modeled in India.
Yes, don't worry. I am not present in that book.
It just made me super like present and awkward in the moment. I'm like,
there's no way to prove your innocence.
Not really. I saw someone comment on the fact that it felt weird to make lewds of Strive. I was like, huh, interesting. It's probably just Strive's sort of general feeling of innocence.
Yeah, I would feel a bit weird looking at lewds of Strive because to me, in my head, he's like 14, 15 to me. So I'm like, no! I mean, I'm perfectly happy for people with different headcanons, though, to want to draw him. But there is a mental barrier there for me, definitely. With the rest of the Starlight Brigade, too, because they're real people. And I think when you get into drawing that of real people, it starts to get a little bit strange.
Yeah. It kind of feels like the consent like comes into it. Like you're doing something with someone's identity or like with someone's character that they've I don't know. Like, yeah, I think you're right.
It's just like they're real people. So there's something that feels a little bit intrusive about drawing them in ways that they may not be comfortable with. I guess. All I saw in chat is I looked up and just saw Verti saying, "You don't know what's in their pants." Yeah, David, girl or boy or anything in between. Stripe can hold hands and nothing more. They must be preserved. Protect.
Carl, boy ship in a bikini. Did
Yes.
that ever get drawn?
No, it didn't.
Oh,
It's just a shame. Because it's great. I love it.
I wouldn't even know where to place things. Would it be like here? I don't know how that would work.
Are you drawing it, Mike?
No, just drawing 2 straight lines and nothing's happening here.
Sorry, guys. The Evangelion music gets stuck in my head very easily, and then I realise that I'm shouting it at people.
Okay, I think I can't have the. I'm just talking about logistics. Ignore me. I was drawing from reference, but I can't because I got the chat now. So I'll just draw from my head.
Lewd of ship trails. Let's get some of the ships in some scant clothes. Sure, ship got them curves. I believe that there's like a plate here that I haven't drawn. And then we get the clavicles coming in. And then we get the clavicles coming in. I was watching Ross stream yesterday, and he was streaming Cats.
Oh,
Cats 5.
That was just weird.
Do you guys remember that game? Do I have any other fellow Windows 95ers in here who remember that game? Cats 5. I still remember Cats 1 and Cats 2. Cats 5 felt so advanced. The Void Pyramid is an oversized dildo if you think about it. That would be a painful dildo. It's a pyramid. Like, geez, oh.
Edgy.
Yeah. It's a very specific clientele.
Might be one for one of those preschool shape matching. Never mind.
Oh, you think like in Strive's infant school, if the Mobians have one, they're like, put the pyramid in the hole. Okay, children, now this is a void ship. If you see one of these, just don't. This is how they teach people. They teach shapes and also life-threatening invaders, both in the same class. It's important that the children know.
They just like tape over the triangle one, like, no, it's bad.
Is Meowchi for persona? No, Meowchi is a Catman. Haven't you seen him on stage? He's just a Catman. I mean, I don't think Catmen can have personas of themselves because they are just Catmen. It's like saying, am I a human Sona?
Are you a human Sona?
No.
Are you pretending to be human?
Never. I'd never pretend to be humans. Humans are disgusting.
Not gonna argue that.
We're very weird animals.
Yeah.
Why does everything always have to be moist with us?
Yeah.
My mouth, my eyeballs, my nose. It's like, come on now. Can we stop secreting liquids for like 2 seconds? Humans, man. Are we humans? Or necromancers?
Yeah, the commander or the captain of the flagship, they had a I hit the microphone. They had a general design done for them, and then L took that and made them more female and gave them that rockin' like Danish hair.
The dew. Oh, the dew.
I think she took like what would have been like a generic deckhand type thing from what I recall.
What's that now?
Like I think I'm just trying to remember the production thing.
I just didn't hear what you said. What did you say?
I was saying that I think Al took your design that was more of a kind of
Oh, I heard that bit.
general, but that was all I was saying.
Oh, okay. We get some. Ooh.
But I
feel
really
like I should turn my phone off.
where Al took the character.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people want to know more about her, which is cool.
The long history of war.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry, just absentmindedly doodling Strive while I think about all the secretions that humans have.
Don't think about them. Put them from your mind.
It's too late. It's all
Cast them.
swirling.
Cast them away.
Cesspool in my head.
Credit's good on toast or just by itself. Credit always tastes good. I love the shoulders on Evangelions. I love the way that they're designed. They're so tall and so cool. I love the shoulders on Evangelions. If I had these shoulders, I'd be really awesome. Who was just like, yeah, we're just gonna put them, they're gonna be like X-Acto blades. They're just gonna be like big, giant rectangles. I love them.
Elle says, I get questions asking for her name and stuff. Did we think of one for the captain?
Are you asking me or asking Elle?
Elle is asking you.
Oh, if I had a name for the captain. No, I always just thought of her as the captain, so I haven't thought of anything. So, you know, Elle or the fans or anyone is welcome to come up with a name if they think they have one which is fitting.
Strive is like my go-to drawing when I don't know what to draw. Like comfort food, but with drawing.
Speaking of comfort food, we got eggs yesterday. What? Which means today's a day for pancakes. Oh shit!
Is that so?
Oh shit, son. Yep.
I'm looking forward to your pancakes, India.
We got some oaty milk.
Oh yeah, I've recently discovered that I might have a lactose intolerance, so I've condemned myself to a life without cheese. I'll probably reintroduce it in small amounts.
No, never.
What do you mean, no, never?
It's done.
It's done.
It's done. You've decided. No more milk.
Okay.
No more milk. Elle says, I want to call her Pam. Mark Maker says, this is final Pam.
She kind of has a little bit of a Final Pam energy.
Yeah. As in, she's a badass. She can handle herself in the apocalypse.
I figured out a way to draw Strive's ears that I thought was really good. And I keep fucking it up.
Oh my goodness. This is a very complicated robot. It's a complicated robot. Oh my goodness, a complicated robot. Is this model correct? I'm just checking it against what I have. It is. It is correct. Kind of. Okay, I see. Alright. No, Avas. I want you all on your baddest behaviour. Lend me some sugar. Ah, I am your neighbour.
Who broke you, India?
Black Eyed Peas, I believe.
Oh.
Were they the ones who did Hey Ya?
Maybe.
Hey Ya.
Maybe.
Hey Ya. Hey Ya. Yeah. Anywho, the thing I realised that was important is that if the shoulder were pushed forward, then this big thing would rotate backwards. Important things to know.
Okay, fine. David. I'm gonna have to make a new canvas though because
Did he convince you to
you're
draw?
not getting in on this.
Go, David.
But I'm gonna give you the super secret password. It's the same one.
Bridie says that's not the Black Eyed Peas. Sorry. Who is it?
How dare you, India?
I'm sorry.
Session host. It's not gonna be called Animation Club. It's gonna be called Okay, David.
Fine.
And the password is fine.
Nice. Oh,
Wait. David's just like, no, it's okay. I have to do animation work. It's fine. I'm not even inspired at all.
You see, he's not. He's lying. Like he's lying. He wants to draw pile. Don't listen to his words. Look past his heart.
Look past his heart. What, to his...
Carl Sagan says that that's tonight's gonna be a good night. That's Black Eyed Peas. Is it? Tonight's going to be a good night. Tonight's going to be a good night. Good night. Something like that.
Oh.
I've just watched a lot of it, that's all. I don't know all the words. Only a select few.
Da 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 da.
Ah, Elle, you two are a love of Ava's shoulders. Oh, they're so good, though. They're so good. Oh, that design. Design, it's like unexpected. It's not what you would think of. That's part of what makes it so good. That's what makes it so good. What?
David is just telling people about the what the name of the thing is, and oh yeah, you need about drop pile. I have 2.1.11. I should probably grab the latest when we do this, but I haven't yet. So
Let me just get this.
Also, David joined.
Nice. Let me get this very roughly in. The rest of the Evangelion. I need to know where the arm would be.
David, you just have like create new layer set to like a macro or something. It's like David joined and immediately a new layer turned up. Drawing makes me happy.
Yeah?
Yeah, I realized I was more unhappy when I wasn't drawing. Like, making art isn't enough. Drawing needs to happen.
It's cool to figure stuff like that out. You know, to figure out exactly what it is that you need to make you happy. Would you do me a favour?
Yeah?
Would you do this hand position for me? And
I might be a little weird. Fingers.
that's okay. Move it a little bit away from me. That way, rotate it. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, I have the music set really low. Josie's cat immediately jumped onto her bed for snuggles.
Aww. That's adorable. Give them snuggles from the chat and from us.
When did this What's Up Gamers thing start? Hey, Effects.
Yeah, I don't know. Did that come from Grumps or is that from something else?
I don't think that's Grumps. Is it a Fortnite thing?
Thank you, Josie.
2.1.7 might work. I'm not sure. I can confirm that 2.1.11 will definitely work. Nice. Carl just entered with Tenga Toppin Carl Sagan.
Nice. That's very good.
I like that Epifex is drawing Strub.
I'm still trying to figure out this shoulder. For this shoulder, though, I might scale my Evangelion down. Because, for one thing, I need to get its head visible over here. More visible. And that gives me more leave to enlarge the hand and bring it closer. Nice.
Okay, Bryony, no worries.
Bryony, are you off to work?
Saw you got your shirt, Bryony. Super cool.
Oh, heck yeah.
Did you reply to Bryony on her tweet?
Yeah, I sure did.
Cool.
What to draw? Any suggestions? David, Evangelion. David, can you draw an Oscar? He's my favorite character. There's a reason I'm doing Unit 2 first.
Yeah. I've watched the first part of Evangelion twice with India, and every time Asuka's about to turn up, she like brings her knees up to her chest and gets all happy and giddy. Isn't that right?
Yep, sure is. It's because Asuka's awesome. Well, she's not. She's awful, but I think she's a great character.
David has never drawn Evangelion.
Le gasp. But then again, I think that's because David, you're not as big a bigger fan of it as we are you? I think I recall you saying like Evangelion was kind of a difficult watch for you. I want you to draw something you want to draw, David. Draw something you like.
Do you have a crush on Langley?
Langley? As in Oscar Langley Shoryu. Saw you. I do. Doesn't everybody? We're all victims of the crush.
The crush of 92. Ghost Star, no. Move. Okay, don't move. It's fine.
What's up?
I was about to draw like the rough things of like Strive doing a stance, just as I was about to like draw the leg. Ghost Star started drawing a head, which is fine. I just thought it was funny. But I was just like, no.
It's all fair game and draw pile.
Yeah.
All's fair in love and draw pile. Kaon! Oh, Kaon's wonderful. Hey David, have you ever seen Violet Evergarden?
L.
Is that Area 51 things like still coming up, or has a date for that passed? By the way.
What's that?
The Area 51 thing?
Oh, I have
has
no
a date
idea.
for that passed, or is that still coming up?
I have no idea. Is Strive ninja running? Yeah, Ninja Brian's teaching Strive how to ninja run.
Nice. Nice to receive.
Thanks, Ghost Star.
The animation is breathtaking on Violet Evergarden.
Yeah.
And I think the storytelling is... I really like the premise of it. So it might be something that you'd enjoy.
Me? Or David?
David.
Has he not seen it?
I don't think so. He said it popped up on his feed and looked interesting.
I've also not seen it.
You've seen some of it.
Yeah. It was really good.
Did you enjoy it, or was it not ready for you?
I did enjoy it, yeah. I don't know why I stopped though. I think you watched an episode ahead of me and then you just kept going and we were watching it together. I just got really sad that
Oh my goodness, Mike.
that you would watch it without me, so
Great at turning everything into a way that I've victimized you in some way. I'm not quite sure that's the way it happened.
no. I think so. Indy and I watched the first episode of something yesterday and it was good.
It was Good Omens.
I wasn't going to tell them.
Why?
Because I don't want them to start talking about how much they love what happens next.
Oh, well, just don't spoil us, guys. We've only watched one episode.
I should have been like, oh, and it was good. Oh man, it was good.
Ha! It's pretty good. I like it.
Oh man.
Oh, man. Yeah, I know the feeling, David. Don't have time to dive into serials. Us either. Who knows when we'll get around to episode 2 of Good Omens. It could be a while. Yeah, exactly. I'm assuming you guys are still talking about Violet Evergarden. But David says, I saw the main character's hair in the thumbnail and thought, there's no way the hair is that detailed in the animation, and it totally was. Yeah, the details in the frames on Violet Evergarden are Crazy insane or insane crazy? To quote Eminem, that wise man.
Super wise.
Super wise.
Huh. I did this pose. I probably could have made it like more dynamic to the camera. Oh well.
I'm an angry robot. Very angry robot. All this anger I've got is gonna make me mad.
You know what? I'm just gonna gesture this out more.
Oh, Elle, I don't think I've seen the behind the scenes Violet Evergarden stuff. That's something I should definitely look up. Sounds like a good time. This needs to come out more. More like that.
I got both a compliment and a critique from Declan the other day, which was that like he thought my painting and stuff was really good, but my drawing and my structure was lacking on the last dry painting I did, which I totally agree with. I think I just kind of fluffed that part of it. So he thought that the studies and stuff I was doing showed that I could get that kind of structure. So it's encouraged me to try and not just draw, but like try and push this pose and get a feeling I want from it. That feeling of like stretch.
Well, that's awesome, dude.
Yeah. Declan's real good.
Yeah, he is. Gives good advice. It's on the Kyo Annie YouTube. I'll check it out then. Trying to figure out how these look on the inside. Bubba-dub. Bubba-dub, bubba-dub. Something like that.
Did you smash Tyler? See?
Croc was especially tilted.
Were you on voice chat as you were playing or something?
That's pretty fun. You guys playing while you had Discord on, because that is awesome. Oh man, Smash looks so fun. Destroyer. Demolish. These are all great names.
That's awesome. Demolition squad.
Grog was like, fuck off. Sounds like you did your job well, Bertie.
Can you teach me how to smash, Verdi?
Oh, Sensei. Great Sensei, Bertie. All I want is to destroy my friends in Smash. Need a Smash masterclass.
Smash their class.
Smash the clash. As Sean Connery would say. Smash the clash.
Nice. He was muted, so he typed it out.
Poor Grog. Yeah, double class. Study buddies. We can have a study sesh where we analyse the moves of all our foes.
Okay,
Your shoulder.
All of the lines I...
Feel a mighty need to make your shoulder bigger. I have a mighty need!
Oh, that's not the eraser, that's the eraser. Did anyone else get it where they try and hit the eraser but it like switches back to brush on you? Or is that just me?
You have some great quotes from Grog. Well, of course, I'd love to hear them. I love to hear the lamentations of my friends. And hear the lamentations of the smashed. I would decimate you with my mind. Hey Owen, good morning. How are you
Hey.
doing? How's it going with you?
Welcome to our fun stream where we are having fun. You can have fun too if you want.
Too. Nailed it.
Thanks. Thanks
Welcome.
for the assist.
Yeah, anytime. Let me put in an Oscar now. Oscar! Bata bata bata.
Owen's at work.
Oh, I hope it's going well. Night night, Josie. Night night, Josie's cat. Ghost Star's asking, how do we do layers?
Oh, it's at the top there's like layer and then you can add new layer. And then in the bottom right, usually there's a layer window that shows you which layer you're on.
Check rough layout again. Yeah, I've lost a little bit of the energy from it. I'll have to get that back. Just roughing an Oscar face.
India, can you put your arms behind you? Thank you. Okay, we can go from there.
You're welcome. She's already fallen asleep on you. Oh, and you're in Boulder. That's awesome. Hey. Are you working there as a full-timer?
Oh, do you want to see? Emlet says David's got an amazing Asuka going in the corner.
Oh, really? Yeah, I do want to see.
There you go.
Oh, she looks great.
There you go.
She looks so great, David. That's awesome.
FX drawing a Strave. Strove. Emlet up the top. I like your Strive, Emlet. Carl Sagan is drawing like...
Oh, Ramiel and Void, together forever.
Everybody kind of drawing a Strive.
The Void ship was being in it was just an angel. That'd be pretty awesome.
Oh, cool. Owen says that they're on a contract, loving it, first time working in a studio.
That's so cool. Boulder's full of amazing people.
Emlet's drawing a Ray.
Oh, wow. Oh my gosh, she looks so adorable. This is a good day. It's a good day to be an Evangelion fan. With Emlet and David doing awesome doodles, the main ladies. Sorry, Shinji. No love for Shinji.
Get in the fandom, Shinji.
Just their designs are so fun, you know.
I ruined it.
No!
I can't go back. Oh, okay.
See. Mark Maker says, I finished and throw Void in the lower left corner.
Cool.
Sorry for distracting you, Josie. Get some sleep.
Oh man, I wish I hadn't erased the face because I was happy with kind of the feeling of it, and now I can't really.
Why did you erase it?
I was trying to fix it.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mike.
It's okay.
Buffy's being adorable, and she's found a tiny space in between the desk, a lamp on the floor, and the other desk, and is like squirmed into it.
Oh.
What's
Yeah.
bubble tea, by the way? What are the bubbles made of?
I don't know.
I think you can get different types of bubbles. Like some of them are made of fruit jelly. Some of them, I think some of them are like tapioca.
I'm gonna do some reverse engineering.
Oh yeah? I think you can get.
Yep.
You're gonna clip it from the stream.
Yeah.
Okay, I have like a rough Oscar sketch right here. It's still very rough, but it's probably enough for me to position it where I think it might look good. Do that. And then do that. And do that. And then figure it out. I think it'd be cool to be able to get my rough layout. Let me see if I can duplicate this into its own canvas so I can have it next to me. Try and maintain the energy.
I reverse engineered it. Yeah.
Nice job. Whee!
Guess that's one of the benefits of like recording the process. Find the cursor there. If you've said something in the last couple of minutes, my chat is not loading, so I'm just refreshing it to see if I can get it. So I might have missed it. Oh wow, it's really not loading. See ya, Owen.
See you, Owen. Have a great day at work.
Have I tried reading it straight off of OBS? No. It's very small on my screen. But maybe I can set it so it's not. The thing with the OBS one is it's not interactable for me, so I can't, like, if I miss something, scroll up.
I think the hand needs to be larger. More of a feature. Because the interest is all on the left side where the face is. There needs to be some kind of interest on this side.
Happy birthday, Music Box.
Happy birthday to ya. What you gonna do for your birthday? You said you were gonna have a sleepover. Is there anything else you're up to today? We could give it human fingers. But are people gonna be like, but that happens to Unit 1, that doesn't happen to Unit 2? And I'm like, yeah, but you could assume that it would. Now people will probably think that I've mistaken Unit 2 for Unit 1.
Yeah, probably.
They'll probably be like, that didn't happen though. Okay.
And you can be like, yeah, I know, but what if it did? And they'll be like, are you using your imagination? You're crazy.
I am crazy. They all said I was crazy.
Crazy about good deals.
Yeah. Crazy like a coconut.
They can get pretty shaken.
I'm trying to figure out how to balance it so that not all the detail is clustered into one part of it. This might just have to be how it is. Wonder if this is true center.
Oh, Jesus Christ, draw pile. Undo that stroke. Fine, don't, whatever. Gonna erase it. Getting in there. Yeah, did it.
Corvin says, did I ever tell you all that my friends and I had a Starlight Brigade watch party? And my friend invited a game for it? No, you did not tell us this. I demand to know more. Also totally changing the angle of Asuka's face here. Redrawing her.
You had a watch party? Wow. You should put it in the museum that they're gonna build for you, Tyler. Like this is the vehicle of my superhero origin story.
Your bike survived. That's awesome. I see what you were saying, Mike.
Yeah.
You find a song you love and find the drop or peak and line it up with the final explosion. And watch the video lined up with the new music. That sounds fun. I'd like to try that with a few tracks.
Someone lined up a music track, and India and I like watched it, but through seeing that, India discovered like a new music track that she really loves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the Still Feel by Half Alive. Someone put that to Starlight Brigade, and through that discovered the music track. It's real good. When I'm farthest from myself, far away, feeling closer to the stars, outer space.
That's the one.
The one. I feel like it's going to take a few goes to get this Oscar expression the way I'd like it. Might just redo. I get something that feels good. Yeah, I'm not sure what you could do with it, really, Tyler. I guess you might be able to sell it for scrap. Like, if it survived, there might be some parts which are still usable from it.
Oh, what? Give up on this one.
What is the problem you're finding with it, Mike?
I just it's not hanging together the way I like, so I'm gonna start again.
Oh, fair enough. What's everyone's plans for today? Tell me, for it's Friday. Do you guys have anything cool that's going to be happening this weekend?
Oh, Control Z. Oh no. Control Z. Oh, there we go.
Sounds like you're having a good time.
I accidentally deleted someone's drawing.
Oh, geez. The
Yeah.
wails of despair coming from you this morning.
Apologies for that. I'm good. I'm good.
It's okay. It's still Thursday night for you. I keep forgetting.
Oh.
Did I read your little suggestion thing with the shoulder? I didn't. Could you repost? Sorry, I'm probably missing a lot of stuff on chat because it's on a laptop now that I have to look at rather than just on my screen. Since we couldn't get Restream to work this morning. Oh, L smears. Yeah, I love the smears. I love the smears you did. I like the ones you did on the commander or the captain, especially. When she's waving a hand to indicate to the brigadiers they should run past her into the hangar. There's a smear where you can like see her face through her hand.
Yeah.
I like that one a lot. You were successful in your bathroom trip, 30. Well done.
Congratulations, Bertie. You win the prize.
What's the prize? I never get a prize for going to the bathroom. You never give me a prize. Where's my prize? I demand a prize.
Okay, you get the prize too.
What is the prize?
Nothing. Same as the prize that Verdi's getting.
Oh, that's rubbish.
Thanks for calling attention to my hollow prize.
Maybe the satisfaction of a job well done is enough.
Maybe. The sense of relief.
Yes, you have relieved yourself.
Oh, stretch.
Al, did you post the shoulder notes in the chat? Because I haven't seen them. You see, Verti's asking what the prize is too.
Prize is nothing.
If you say prize, then people are gonna want to know.
I'm gonna search that. Ah, sweet, sweet. Motion air relief.
Thanks, Tyler. Is it possible for you to repaste them, Al? I can't watch your stream while I'm doing the stream, or I get double voices. I think I was wrong to put that breastplate armor on there. I think I need to do the clavicles first. Figure out where they are.
India, if the elbows are behind them, the shoulder exacto knife will tilt forward, I think. It would frame Asuka's face in a cool way, potentially.
If the shoulders are... If the what now? If the arms are behind...
If the elbow are behind them... maybe I'm only getting part of the advice. Maybe it's probably better Al finding it.
He's saying to, rather than have the elbows come forward like they are now, to push the elbows back. See, there's like a shoulder strip there. But actually, to be... Oh, me. see. Indy, if the elbows are behind the shoulder, X-Acto knife will tilt forward. I think it would frame Asuka's face in a cool way, potentially. Okay, so you're saying to, rather than have the elbows in front of Unit 2, have the elbows behind Unit 2. Okay, let me give that a go in a sec. Can I see Let's Ray and Asuka before Let bounces?
There you go.
Oh man, they're awesome. So cool.
Nicely done, Emma.
Yeah, nice job. Should I have a hip there? I might just have that off and bring everything else down a little bit more. Bring it across. Have her leaning more instead. I just have to adjust the height of the 02 so we don't have her boob like resting just on top of it. Let me see what you mean, Al. 1 sec. Let me just duplicate this Unit 2 sketch so I can fiddle around with it. So you're saying there'd be a triangle of negative space, so let me do the triangle first. Boop. Boop, boop,
boop. Yeah, I'm feeling this gesture a lot more. What do you think, India?
I think that's a nice gesture, yeah. See, I do want to keep the hand just as pushed forward because the hand is kind of the point of interest on this side. Let me keep this hand pushed.
Oh.
Ow!
Did you feed her this morning?
I did, yeah. So she should have food. She should be okay. Last I saw, she actually still had some left as well, so... Boop, doop, boop.
Jerry Barry, good morning.
Let's put those shoulders back in. To get my Evangelion reference up again so I know what I'm drawing.
David's Asuka's looking real cool.
Yeah? Can I see it? Oh man. I love the way you drew the body there. Damn, that shading's so beautiful. Wowzers, dude. Wowzers.
Cute strive. Very fluid.
Oh, that's adorable. Let me bring this forward more. You meant tilting the other way and just the arm closest. Tilting the other way. Okay, 1 sec. So just the arm closest and tilting that way instead. Would I be interested in seeing your Anthro Void? Yeah, sure. It was from when you were looking for thoughts on the right side of the screen. I don't remember exactly what you're referring to.
You were talking about how you thought it was unbalanced or something.
Yeah. Okay, so you're saying bring this here with this being pushed like back into this space here beyond the screen. And then have that around there, like that. Boop-a-doop, boop, 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 boop. I mean, I like both of those ideas, honestly. Like, I like the one where it frames Oscar in a literal triangle. I like this one too. Can I get you guys in the chat to let me know which one you like the best? So, let me just get rid of the negative space here and fill it in a little bit more. So that you guys can see. You guys can pick up what I'm putting down, yo. Do 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 do.
I think I need to loosen up a bit more before I try and draw like I think I was too tense, so I'm just gonna do some like rough doodles.
Sounds like a good shout to me, dude. Okay, guys, so let me know what you think. I hope you guys can see okay. So, this is composition 1. Just get rid of some of the extra fluff here. Yeah. This is composition... Let's call it composition A, okay? This is composition A. This is composition B. This is composition C. Which one do you guys like best? A, B, or C? Whoops. A, B, C.
It can be like tea.
What?
Sorry, coffee like tea.
We feel like, Hey Mike, can you show me the lower left corner of the canvas?
Oh, sure. Okay.
I love helicopter have copter. That's amazing.
Oh, I have the canvas flipped. 1 second.
This final Pam as well. Pretty amazing.
Hang on, do I have the canvas
see,
flipped?
see.
No, I don't.
B, A, B, C. So there's 3 C's, 2 B's, 1 A at the minute.
There you are.
Oh, that's really cool. I like it a lot. That's awesome. Heck yeah.
There's also a Strive ship with Akira bike stuff.
Nice. It's a good combo. Let's see. B says, I like B because of the negative space on the right it creates. Let's see. So, I'm just going to fill in the negative space a little bit for people. I suppose there would probably be some of the back of the Evangelion coming in here. Boop. Okay, so that's B. I think this will make it a little bit clearer to see what's going on in each of them in regards to what I intend to fill in with colour. Rather, actually, I'm going to leave these as line drawings, but this will hopefully give a better idea of what the line drawings will look like. And see. Okay, there we go. Whoop. Alright. A, B, C. Curvy shoulder blade on C. Get away from there. A, B, C. C. The black background is rad, actually. Yeah, I also agree. I kind of like it. I think I might keep it, but put a bit of texture into it, you know? Like, in the way that I coloured it quickly now, so it's left a couple of, like, white gaps and almost speed lines on it. I think I'll try and keep that.
That's cool.
Yeah.
It's looking great, yeah. I wish there was a way for me to see this slightly bigger.
Let's see. I'm just scrolling up in the chat to make sure I get all this feedback, this good feedback. Thank you guys, by the way, for taking a look at stuff. This is hard to do on a laptop. I can't tell what I'm pressing. There we go. I found the scroll bar, so I'm good now. I can.
Oh, I think. Let me just check. I think we might have got a donut. And apologies if the alert didn't happen.
Oh, I'm sorry. I can't scroll up in the chat to tell what you guys are saying. Ellen 30, are you guys still feeling? I think 30, you were feeling B. Is that right? And L, you were undecided.
Yeah, India, we got a dono earlier from Lady Amy.
Really? Oh, thank you, Lady Amy.
Saying, sending all the love and support from St. Louis. I can't wait for the Chicago and the Europe NSP tour. Aw. Thank you.
See. Bertie says, I guess that sort of mirrored pose, but in perspective of the second shoulder, helps with showing the direction they're facing in B. Let me have a look. The mirrored pose with second shoulder, yeah, I see. Like, it's very clear, isn't it? It's clear which way they're facing. I was just looking at A now, like, I do feel like the shoulder in A kind of looks disconnected now compared to the others.
Was that your original?
Yeah, I think it
Gotcha.
was. Okay. You sent me a Discord thing. Okay, give me a sec. I'm juggling between like 3 different computers right now. Also, my computer is extremely slow and doesn't want to load anything ever.
Imagine if your computer was an Eva. It'd just be like...
Oh, don't! I'd love that. Oh yeah, I see. It's basically the exact same thing that I have on B right now. I think it's between B and C. Do we have a consensus? This is what Elle drew. Putting it up on screen for people. This is how slow my computer is. There we go. So a comparison.
Oh, okay.
There we go. Yeah. Juggling 3 computers one time. Okay. I'm just going to assume that we are between B and C. Excuse my... big ugly letter, but there you are. This will make it easier for people. B or C or B or C or B or C or B or C.
Literally went up there and was like, no, look, there's the food. And she's like, no. And then I like held it up, the bowl up to her face. And she was like, no, I don't want that. Took a step away and then paused for a second and then did a double take and went, wait, no, that is food. And then went back and ate it.
What about, just to be a maverick here, an art maverick. This has become D.
Oh, I think you maybe got mic rumblies because I was out of the way of the fan.
I'm gonna be a maverick, guys. Okay. C, B, B, C, C. Tyler, and become B. I'm thinking, what if I do something kind of between the two? Let's see how that looks comparatively. Okay. So B, C. No. Don't. Wait a second. That didn't work the way I wanted it to at all. Okay. I'm making a new D. Sorry, guys.
A new
D.
A nudie.
A new D.
So what game did you get yesterday, India?
I got a short hike. Mike got me a short hike.
Yeah.
It's a game I've been really excited about playing for ages.
I got paid yesterday from the comics coloring I'm doing on a thing on a comic. It's gonna get published by DC.
DC.
Yeah.
Okay.
And yeah, I got the first installment of payment, so I was like, okay, I'm buying the game.
Bertie, yeah. That's the construction line going across her eye, but I totally see what you mean. So this is like a combination of both of them. Do you guys prefer this, or do you think I should just choose between B and C and just go for it? I'm feeling D. You know? I feel like it's got more of the simplicity of B. But I feel like having that shoulder separate the space slightly more feels less cluttered. Like, I feel like it has the strengths of B, but clarifies it a little bit more too. Or do you think it's nice that the white is clustered around the center there? The combo looks fine. Okay, let's just roll forward with this. We'll just roll with it. Cool. I might push this slightly in more. Try and bring back more of what we had with B. Push that head out more into the negative space. Have some flex on the inside of the mouth. Habba-dabba-da. Thank you guys for the help.
You're welcome.
You didn't do anything, sir.
No, I didn't.
Bertie, are you doing a 10-minute power hour? Are we rolling? Are we filming? You have sufficiently pal drawn. I hope you enjoyed it, Thomas. I might push your shoulder out more. Just so it's a little less parallel with the Evangelion. Like, I want the two poses to be kind of linked, but I don't want them to literally be mirrors of one another to the point where the poses become less interesting. I decide how I can bring some. Do I need to bring anything more to Oscar's pose? I think I do need something down at the bottom. Let me see if I can find some reference of her in the cockpit to check how she sits. Oh, it's so warm, guys. It's so warm.
It's too warm, I think.
You've decided.
Yeah.
Okay, well, just
I mean,
have
this is
some
Ireland. It's too far.
details down here. That'll do it. Sure, that works. Whatever. You know, when you're doing a print and trying to make it good, whatever, right? Whatever. It's fine. Get that movement in the hair. And then, Mike, is that Robin?
Yeah.
Asks Elle.
Trying to be anyway.
I like how soft your sketching brush looks, by the way, Elle. Is that a brush I can get my hands on?
George, we didn't go for the 3D print in the end. The deadline passed.
We unfortunately missed it. It said 10 days, and so I assumed it was 10 days from whenever we ordered it, but that was just the delivery time. So we could have ordered it in time, but it would have cost us like an extra €100. And since we were already worried about cost, we decided that we'd just go with 2D for DCC, but we do plan to do lenticulars in the future. Like, we might even end up sending them off at the same time to get done. It will depend. On the bright side, that gives us a little bit more time to proof it up, because 2D prints take a much shorter time, so we have a few more days.
Yeah. India sent it over to me to get some color thoughts.
Yeah, to get some good mic feedback. Feedback makes the world go round. In case you guys haven't realised, I love it. And it really helps to push me in the stuff I make. Think Booble. Yeah, we'll definitely have lenticulars for Think Booble. Definitely. Lenticulars are something I've wanted to do for a really long time. So I'm excited. We'll probably do something, another one that's deliberately designed to be lenticular, I think.
Cool.
Because whereas the Full Metal one we think would look good in lenticular but wasn't necessarily designed for it. It'd be nice to have one where we deliberately design it to be that way.
D, go sleep. Go sleep, D.
Yeah, go sleep. Oh, we should wrap up anyway. It's 10:30. Jeez, when did that happen?
Whoa.
Jeez, oh.
Whoa.
Yeah,
whoa.
I thought it was like 10.
I thought it was just coming up 10 as well. I was going to be like, yeah, we should wrap up the stream.
Yeah, we should not be still streaming. We have to go. There's so much work to do, guys, and there's pancakes to make.
Oh.
More
yeah.
importantly. More importantly than work and deadlines, pancakes, am I right?
Pancakes make the deadlines better.
They do make it more bearable for sure.
Okay.
Hold on. Mark says, wait, before you go, I need some advice. Okay, but it better be quick, because we gotta run. Pancakes wait for no man. What can we do you for? Bryony, you have a lush weekend too. Yeah, we did exoskeleton. We went way over time. Whoops. How can you spread the word about a multiple animator project you're organising? I think there is a Twitter that documents and retweets a ton of animated collaboration projects. So if you could get onto them and ask them if they would please retweet yours and give them the link, then I'm sure they would. I think the best way is probably to tweet it out, and if you can get some animators on board immediately anyway, then do that, and then they can retweet it. Probably also good to have like either a website page or a Tumblr page or a landing page or a Discord or some way for people within it to be organized and be able to chat together.
That's good advice, I think, Swifty.
Yeah. Good luck organizing it, by the way. You are a braver man than I. Animating and organizing a bunch of animators is difficult. It's like wrangling cats. So, best of luck with it.
Yeah, and with that, we're off.
We are. We're leaving. We're running away. But thank you for keeping us company.
And we'll catch you next week.
Yeah, best of luck for everyone with all your work.
You ready, Swifty?
Yeah, I'll probably be finishing this print next week.
Cool.
Methinks. And moving on to the other pilots, which will be fun. I'm sure that Elle and everyone else in the chat will give me awesome advice on that one as well. Make it really cool.
Hope so. Okay, everyone.
Have an awesome day.
May the rest
of your day
be filled
with adventure.
Take care, everyone.
Bye-bye. Adios, amigos.